Hey, I'm Dan Willingham. I'm a professor who studies human learning. Like a lot of educators, I've been thinking about ChatGPT and what it might mean for my classes. And one idea that's been floating around that I thought was kind of interesting is that students could use it to create practice questions when they're studying for a test. So I thought I would try that out for one of the classes that I teach, see how ChatGPT did. And the upshot was it didn't do a very good job. So first I asked ChatGPT to come up with a bunch of multiple choice questions for Introduction to Cognitive Psychology. Here are the first five. And these questions are just way too easy. Even if you haven't taken the course, just looking at these questions, you could probably guess at some of them pretty well. Other of the questions actually were wrong. This was a minority. There were only a few that were wrong, but here's an example. George Miller is not the creator of working memory theory. He's actually the creator of short-term memory theory, which was a predecessor to working memory theory. So this is one of those things where at best you could say, well, this is the best answer that is available of the four. But if you were a student and got this question, you'd be pissed. Next, I asked it to come up with some short answer questions. These are not bad. They're pretty formulaic. It's sort of like a term that you're asked to define, and then you elaborate on the term a little bit. 3 and 4 are not short answer questions. It would take way too long to answer these. The others are okay. I mean, I could imagine myself using maybe one of them, but again, it's kind of the same format of question over and over again. Finally, I asked for some essay questions. These just came out hopelessly broad. I mean, each of these is sort of like describe chapter 4 or something like that. And that's just not helpful when you're trying to practice for an exam. So if I were grading ChatGPT on exam creation, I'd give it probably a D. The one thing I will say is that if you're thinking about doing this, is of course takes no time at all. And it could be that it does a better job for other courses. So you could try it, but I would be suspicious. If you do try it, let me know in the comments what you think.